All right, time pilots, you've heard the clues from the TimeNet weather in the TimeNet where Dr. Belljar is now hiding with the refrigerated rail car. Tell me, what major event is taking place? Is it the beginning of World War I, the stock market crash, or the New Deal? While you're thinking about that, let's remember the clues we heard. 1929, U.S. heading into the Great Depression, and Birdseye sells his frozen food process. We all have an answer? Okay, we do. Lisa, what did you say?
I said the stock market crash.
All right, and Daniel?
I said the stock market crash.
Also the stock market crash? Courtney, what did you say?
I said the stock market crash.
Well, you know what? You're all right. The answer is the stock market crash. Very good, guys. Now we know where we're going in time. And pilots, Birdseye's quick freeze process was another step forward in food preservation. But that history could all melt away if we don't get back Swift's rail car. So let's warp to 1929. All right, things are going great, time pilots, so far, and we're in 1929. Oh, wait a minute. You know what happened? That last warp left us low on fact fuel. We need to tank up with a data boost if we're going to finish this mission. All right, time pilots, when I name an event, the first one to buzz in and correctly tell me whether it took place in the 1920s or the 1980s gets 5 power points. If you're wrong, you lose 5 power points, all right? Tell me, the U.S. Department of Education is formed. Yes, Lisa.
1920s.
Good guess, but no. 1980s is when that happened. How about Band-Aids are introduced? This time we're going to Courtney.
The 1920s.
Correct, 1920s. Very good. Statue of Liberty turns 100. Go on again to Courtney.
1980.
Correct, 1986 to be exact. Next, boysenberries are invented. This time, Daniel.
1980.
No, I'm sorry, it's 1920s, but that's tough, you know, because actually they were invented. They were a hybrid of 3 different types of berries. All right, next, Wonder Bread is introduced. This time going to Courtney.
The 1920s.
Correct, 1920s. Very good, guys. Excellent job. At this point in time, I'm going to see exactly how well we're doing. Lisa, you have 115. Daniel has 115. And Courtney leading the way with 130. Excellent job, guys. Just a reminder, time pilots, all our data fuel is verified by Encyclopedia Britannica. Now let's continue after Belljar and Swift's refrigerated rail car. Time is... Oh, hey. You know what that means? That means the clue finder's locked on to some turbulence later in the 1900s. Readings indicate it's someone who can help us. Let's bring her on board, shall we? Well, hello. Wow. And I thought I had a big appetite.
Oh, these are for me, silly. I'm making these terrific new TV dinners for my family.
Did you just call TV dinners new?
Sure. Haven't you heard? For 98 cents, you get a complete turkey dinner in a convenient eat-in aluminum tray. Just pop them in the oven, serve, and then plop in front of your new TV set and eat.
Wow, that's a lot of popping and plopping. But did you say TVs are new also?
Of course they are. Gosh, you must have heard of television. In the beginning of the decade, almost nobody had one. But now TV sets are getting really popular.
Television, yeah. Not to mention it, television does ring a bell. I'll tell you, those look mighty good, though.
Oh, young man, you look famished. Why don't I just leave these dinners here for you and your friends?
All right.
I've got more in the freezer for my family.
Oh, great.
Oh, and if I'm ever back here again, I'll bring you folks a television.
Oh, you're the best. Thanks very much. Hey, look at that, guys. Not bad, huh? We could dish those and... Well, I think these need a little more time in the oven. You know what? I think you have to wait a half hour after eating to do some time travel, so we'll just leave those there. But in the meantime, pilots, you heard the clues from Mom. For 10 power points, tell me the decade where Belljar is hiding. Is it the 1930s, the 1940s, or the 1950s? Why you guys choose? Remember the clues we just heard? When TVs became common in American households, and the TV dinner is introduced. We all have an answer in there? I think we do. Okay. Lisa, what'd you say?
I said the 1940s.
1940s. All right. Daniel?
I said the 1950s.
Okay. And Courtney?
I said the 1950s.
All right. The correct answer is 1950s. That's 10 points for Daniel and Courtney, but everybody's doing very well. Anything can happen. And you know, now refrigeration and freezing doesn't just make food last longer. It also makes meals more convenient to prepare. But pilots, the fate of frozen turkey dinners is in your hands, so the stakes could be higher. Or the turkeys couldn't be higher, something like that. Let's warp to the 1950s.
Catch me if you can, time pilots.
Whoa, Dr. Beljar just hit our ship with a misinformation missile. We need a data boost if we're going to stay alive. Okay, time pilots, I'll give you a name. You tell me if it's a type of missile or a type of muscle. If you're right, you get 5 power points, and if you're wrong, you lose 5 power points, okay? Type of missile or a type of muscle. Tell me about Scud. Yes, Daniel.
Missile.
Correct, missile. 5 points for you. Very good. How about bicep? Yes, Lisa.
Muscle.
It is a muscle. 5 points for you. Very good. Sidewinder. Going again to Lisa.
Missile.
It is a missile. Another 5 points for you. Very good. How about abductor? Yes, Courtney.
A missile.
It is a muscle. Good guess, though. All right, we have cruise. Yes, Daniel.
A missile.
It is a missile. Way to go, pal. It's 5 points for you. That's an excellent job, guys. All right, time pilots, we've replenished our fact fuel, and we're ready for time travel. The strange thing, though, is I don't know what that's all about. It just...
That's because I, the brilliant Beljar, just seized control of your ship. You're no match for me, time patsies. I've brought the refrigerated rail car to a place where vessels travel weeks with no refrigerators at all. But food on board stays fresh because it's been freeze-dried. Freeze-dried! Preserved by sucking all the moisture from the food and storing it in a vacuum. Freeze-dried food lasts almost indefinitely and can look almost inedible. How I love to watch passengers dine on unappetizing bite-sized cubes, glop-filled tubes, and chalky powders. Science strikes again!
Okay, time pilots, you heard Dr. Beljar. Where in time has he taken the refrigerated rail car? Is it at sea in the 1490s, on the battlefield in the 1940s, or in space in the 1960s? While you choose, remember the clues we just heard, vessels travel weeks without refrigerators, and passengers eat freeze-dried foods. We all have an answer? I think we do. Okay, now we do. Great. Lisa, what did you say?
I said in space in the 1960s.
Okay, in space in the 1960s. Daniel, what did you say?
I said in space in the 1960s.
The same thing. And Courtney?
I said that in space in the 1960s.
Same thing. All right, the answer is in space in the 1960s. You guys are doing excellent. Way to go. And you know, pilots, food preservation technology has come a long way from Swift's refrigerated rail car, has even become an essential part of manned space travel. But there's very little time left to save history. Okay, time pilots, we know where Dr. Beljar is. Now I've got to make one final leap forward in time. And to do that, we need all the fact fuel you can generate. And that means an ultimate data boost. Pilots, for this ultimate data boost, each correct answer gets you 10 power points. But if you're wrong, you lose 10, all right? There's a chance to catch up. Here we go. I'll give you a name, your job, buzz in and tell me whether I've named a rap artist or a brand of refrigerator. Okay, here goes. Coolio. Yes, going to Courtney.
A rap artist?
Correct, rap artist. 10 points for you. Dougie Fresh. This time going to Lisa.
Rap artist.
He is a rap artist. Very good. Another 10 points for you. Frigidaire. This time going to Courtney.
A refrigerator?
It is a refrigerator. Very good. Hope so. Flava Flav. Going again to Courtney.
A rap artist?
He is a rap artist. 10 points for you. Amana. Yes, Lisa.
A refrigerator.
He is a refrigerator. Smart thinking. All right, Kenmore. This time going to Courtney.
A refrigerator?
It is a refrigerator. You have a lot of refrigerators in your house, don't you, Courtney? All right, LL Cool J. This time going to Lisa.
Rap artist.
He is a rap artist. That's right. Okay, Vanilla Ice. This time going to Daniel.
Rap artist.
He is a rap artist. 10 points for you. Very good, Daniel. Finally, General Electric going to Lisa.
A refrigerator.
It is a refrigerator. I don't have any General Electric albums. All right, guys, that's excellent. You did an excellent job. We're going to recap it. Not going to recap. At this point in time, we see how we're doing. Lisa has 175, Daniel has 155, and Courtney has 185. That means that Lisa and Courtney, you moving on to the next phase of our mission. In the meantime, Daniel, you did an excellent job, buddy. Fantastic. Way to go. Thanks for helping us out. And right now, The Chief's going to say a few words to express our appreciation.
You did some great navigating in pursuit of Dr. Belljar, but sometimes that bionic bozo has all the luck. To assist you on future missions, I'm awarding you our Acme Time Net Mission Pack. You'll get a deluxe Britannica World Atlas, this official Carmen t-shirt, the Chrono Skimmer cap with you-know-who's picture in front, a Wearin' Time watch, and finally, this Carmen San Diego CD-ROM library and board games. They're what top-notch time pilots pack for R&R breaks between missions. From the brass here at Acme Time Net Command, congratulations!
All right, Squadron, we've sent Daniel back to TimeNet Command. Are you ready for your orders from the Chief?
Yes.
All right, Chief, we're ready.
Time pilots, the history of food preservation is at stake. Get to outer space in the 1960s and put that refrigerated rail car on ice. Kevin, you're in command.
Aye, aye, Chief. Time pilots, full speed ahead to the 1960s. There's Belljar. He's holding Swift's rail car in a cybersphere. I'll activate the loot tractor beam and bring it on board.
You'll never catch the brilliant Belljar.
Looks like Dr. Belljar has given us the slip again, time pilots, but we have gotten back the refrigerated rail car, and we have it safely on board, so congratulations to you guys. Now, to fix history and complete this mission, we've got to return it to the year 1877. But to conserve fact fuel, we're going to make the trip back through time in 8 jumps. So let's check in with the Chief to get our flight plan. Chief?
Time pilots, you must navigate the Chrono Skimmer through 8 events from the history of food preservation, starting at the most recent event and finishing at the least recent event. The time pilot who does that goes on to chase Carmen and Dr. Belljar along the trail of time. Here are the events on your flight plan. Oodles of Noodles instant product introduced. First, frozen TV dinners. Modern freeze-drying process is discovered for food preservation. Tang goes to the moon on Apollo 11. Swift develops refrigerated railroad cars. Coca-Cola is bottled for the first time. First Tupperware products sold in stores. Parmalat, shelf-stable milk, widely available in eastern U.S. That's your briefing time, pilots. Good luck on your journey.
All right, Courtney, you had the higher of the 2 scores. You have a choice of going first or second.
I think I'll go second.
Second. All right, Lisa. I want you to, by listing them, navigate us back through time from the most recent to the least recent. All right, whenever you're ready, we can take off.
Parmalat available in eastern U.S.
Correct, 1995. You've got off to a good start, and Parmalat stays fresh for 6 months without refrigeration.
Modern freeze-dry process.
Oh, almost, but not quite. We go to Courtney. From the top, the most recent to the least recent. Navigate us through.
Parmalat available in eastern U.S.
Correct, 1995. Can you name us the next most recent event?
Tupperware first sold.
Very close, but no. Back to Lisa.
Parmalat available in eastern U.S.
Yes, we're safely in 1995. Next most recent event, please.
Oodles of Noodles introduced.
Correct. We're now in 1976.
Tang goes to the moon on Apollo 11.
Yes, 1969. Can you name the next most recent event?
First frozen TV dinners.
Correct. 1953. We're on our way, guys, and halfway there. Can you pick the next most recent event?
Coca-Cola is first bottled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back to Courtney.
Parmalat available in eastern U.S.
Yes, 1995. We're doing well.
Oodles of Noodles introduced.
Correct. 1976. What would be the next most recent event?
Tang goes to moon on Apollo 11.
Yes, we're in 1969. Can you get us to the next most recent event?
First frozen TV dinners.
Very good. 1953. Continue along our way and get to the next most recent event.
Tupperware first sold.
We're there in 1946. Correct. Can you navigate us back further? We're almost there, guys.
Modern freeze-dry process.
Correct. 1940. Can you get the next most recent event?
Coca-Cola is first bottled.
Yes, it is. In 1894. Can you bring us home for the next most recent event?
Swift's refrigerated rail cars.
Yes, 1877. You've done it. You've saved history. Excellent job. Excellent job. You've repaired history. You've returned Swift's rail car to 1877, and we're going to move on in a moment, okay? Lisa, you did a wonderful job. You've been a great squadron. And now, we got a word from the Chief to find out about your next mission.
A squadron's only as good as each of its members, and you've been an outstanding time pilot today. That's why I'm awarding you this terrific TimeNet mission pack and this cool portable CD player. The stereo headphones will let you listen to top secret mission profiles, and the rechargeable batteries will power you through any situation. You're a top flight time pilot. Congratulations.
All right, Courtney, right now Lisa is piloting the Chrono Skimmer back to the present. But Courtney, Carmen's still out there and she's on the move. It's your job to chase her down, okay? Right now we're going to exit the Chrono Skimmer and head for the Trail of Time. Chief, is that a go?
Kevin, I'm engaging the transportal oscillator. Prepare to depart the Chrono Skimmer.
Here we go, Chief.
Tell me where in time it's Carmen Sandiego. Stop her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego. We're on the case and they're chasing us through history.
Hey, we've made the Trail of Time, Courtney. Now you must track Carmen through 6 time portals by answering her questions. Do that, and you'll energize the capture crystal, all right? And that means we can trap Carmen, and you'll win the big multimedia computer system. Also, keep an eye out for Dr. Belljar along the way. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, each question is 6 seconds long. You've got 90 seconds. Ready, set, go, Courtney, go! Follow the engine crew to the first portal.
The 1860s, whose process kills harmful organisms in food, Ford or Pasteur?
Pasture?
Yes, way to go! Good start. Follow the crew to the next portal.
It's 1877. How is fresh meat shipped from Chicago? Refrigerated rail car or air mail?
Refrigerated rail car?
Yes, 4 more to go, Courtney. Keep up the good work.
It's 1927. What is the newest type of milk? Homogenized or skim?
Skim?
All right, pull the rope to open the gate. Pull the rope. Keep going, 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 going. All right, Courtney. You've captured Dr. Belljar. Congratulations.
It's 1929. How does Clarence Birdseye preserve food? Dehydrating or freezing?
Freezing?
Yes, you've got 30 seconds, Courtney. Keep up the good work.
It's the 1960s. How is astronauts' food prepared? Freeze-dried or canned?
Freeze-dried?
All right, 1 more to go, Courtney. Bring it home.
It's 1981. What sugar substitute is approved by the FDA? NutraSweet or Parmalat?
NutraSweet?
All right, Courtney, you've made it through the Trail of Time. Congratulations. And you've energized the capture crystal. Are you ready to complete this mission?
Yes.
All right, take the capture crystal and put it in the chronolock chamber. Go, so that we can capture Carmen Sandiego. Courtney, you've captured Carmen Sandiego. We have her behind bars, and you've completed every one of our missions. That's great. And now the Chief wants to show you what you've won. Chief?
You've done everything we've asked of you today and earned an A1 mission rating. So, we're giving you a complete multimedia computer system featuring a 28.8 BPS fax modem, 850 meg EIDE hard drive, and lots of other great initials and numbers. You'll also get a year of Britannica Online, your interactive source for information. Plus, the Britannica CD-ROM Encyclopedia and the 32-volume encyclopedia set. Why, soon you'll be the most knowledgeable person in history. Time Pilot, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Courtney, you've won the computer system. You feel pretty happy?
Yes, sure.
All right, good. I'm glad you're very happy. And you were a great time pilot. But we've got to bring you back to the present. Because remember, at Acme TimeNet, history is our job. The future is yours.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Throttle open, thrusters on, Chrono Skimmer gets us strong. Pack extra socks and we'll all beat the clock from the Stone Age to Middle Age to